Mhm.
Hello, Farzana. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing very well. Thank you very much for your time and congratulations on your recent transition into industry.
Thank you.
As you know, we're opening up enrollment for the association again soon, and we like to talk to associates, PhDs like you who have come through the program and been hired. So maybe you could just start by introducing yourself and the position and company you're with now.
Yes, of course. I am Farzana Alam. I'm working as a scientist in Eagle Pharmaceuticals. It's in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations again on the new job. You're you're successful now. I know you've been in the role for a little bit now. I want to rewind though to before you got hired and before you even joined the association and talk to you about the challenges you had in your job search. Both the technical challenges, like your resume, your LinkedIn profile, networking, but also the mindset challenges, not knowing where to start or dealing with rejection, etc. Can you tell us about these challenges?
Your first challenges was, of course, I have some doubts that as a PhD, can I apply for industrial job or uh, can I leave academia at all? So
Hmm.
yeah, that was actually first my doubt was there, but then when I try to explore things, then things are getting better. And resume, and of course the LinkedIn profile is like two are the most main obstacles that I have faced with. And the thing is first thing I and I the first thing that come in my mind, like where should I start, like
Hmm.
if I want to start, where should I start? The resume was there, and I even don't know that LinkedIn has that much impact when I first started during the job search. So yeah, those are the really big obstacles that I have faced during a start when I was setting my mind to looking for industrial jobs.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of PhDs don't know where to start. They think that their PhD is going to actually hold them back rather than be an advantage. And this keeps them from learning the correct way to do a resume, the correct way to do a LinkedIn profile. It keeps them from putting themselves out there to network. So
Yeah.
you had these challenges, then you joined the association. What were some of the immediate benefits that you saw in terms of the training materials?
The first thing that I really really that really impact on my learning the whole procedure is how to fix my resume, and like how I can make it more attractable or interesting to the
Mm,
job recruiters and all. And also the LinkedIn profile, I mean, that is kind of, it was really bad like when I joined, but I think that is the second step that really helped me. Actually, the recent job I got, the LinkedIn has kind of very good influence on that. So
wow.
yeah, so those are the first two. Second is the networking, definitely. I learned some webinars even before joining CSA, from you guys, that have, what is the impact of networking, and also then I know more detail about the networking when I joined. So that also impact me a lot to contact with so many recruiters, keep in touch with them, and those stuff. And another thing is the job searching. I mean, the proper way to searching the right job for me, what I want, and like uh, uh, how I can fit my resume according to the the position that they're looking for, like the and your word clouds, like those are really helpful for me. So those are like from the tiny little bit things from the bigger
Yeah.
things, like I got really helped immediately after right after joining.
That's fantastic. Well, perfect. Then the program is working correctly. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the private group as well. So the private community is exceedingly important in terms of uh, giving you feedback quickly, helping you build up your industry network, and moving you towards getting an interview and a job offer. But it's hard for a lot of people who might be watching to understand how the community can be helpful. I'm sure it was hard for you to understand until you joined. So if you could go back and talk to yourself before, talk to people who are not in the group, can you explain a little bit in terms of how responsive it is, how helpful it is, how diverse the community is?
Yeah, of course. I mean, from the welcoming messages for from everybody, and literally, like some of the associate members, they corrected my resume several times. No matter like how many times I posted my resume there, they just helped me to correct it. And actually, I got, as I said, like I also polished my LinkedIn profile headlines and all, like and how I can, that the profile picture of the LinkedIn, and also like how I can organize um, the tiny details about my skill set. So
Mm,
like those are the things like really helpful. And I also got information about like for example, like if I have a phone interview, like there is always some articles, and
mm,
of course it's beside like all the trainings modules I'm just talking about, because training modules are obviously very helpful. And I took a week off from my postdoc job, like to finish all the training modules.
mm,
So yeah, besides all the training modules, like all the articles regarding the negotiation skill, like how I can develop that, and also like the networking skills, and also like how even I remember that I which one of the webinar like I attended is about how I can manage my time to search
mm.
the job. Like those are the things like really helpful for me. And
Wow,
I got like feedback from all the associate members. So yeah, that's really amazing.
that is amazing. No, thank you so much for your feedback. And the last question I always like to ask is, did you have any reservations or concerns before joining? And if so, how were they alleviated after you joined?
So I think not. I think like I have like some concern about like a person like me who doesn't know anything, who don't know like anything about the industry, interviews, position, and all. Like, will they get benefit enough to improve myself to like go through the interview process and all. So of course after joining it's kind of the other way around. Like it's really, it helps me to build confidence in myself.
Mm.
And like I think joining this group is one of the best decision I have ever made, like to change my career and all the decisions and all.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And really, thank you for being such a great example and for adding value to future PhDs who are watching this and who might have the same concerns. Congratulations on your career, and we look forward to watching your continued career success, Farzana. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for all the help, really.